That is a wrap for Sunday's practice. Today was definitely the polar opposite of what we saw yesterday, because yesterday was probably the best practice, whereas today you got no pads and the energy kind of matched. They get tomorrow off and then we'll be back on Tuesday. So today felt like get through the day without any injuries, work on the mental aspects of the game, just get through the practice, and that's exactly what they did. Still had some good stuff out here today. I would say one of the more interesting developments still continues to be the offensive line. Obviously, Colton McKivitz and Jalen Moore are holding down the tackle positions, but we still have some shuffling on the interior offensive line. Aaron Banks has been back 2 practices in a row at left guard, so that hasn't changed. Dominic Pooney still stranglehold on that right guard spot. But today we got our first. I appreciate it. Hey, appreciate it. Let's go. Yeah, we're trying, man. Yo, you're making it. You're in it. I appreciate it.
All the other channels, bro, I don't watch them. Besides David Lombardi and you.
I love it, man.
Bro.
I appreciate it, guys. No, you'll see this video in about 10 minutes.
I told him that the other ones made me cringe, but the way you break it down, you're straight real and you're honest.
I appreciate it, man.
Hey,
thank you so much.
Stay blessed too, bro.
Hey, thanks, man.
Say bye, mamas. Give him a fist pump, mamas.
Bye.
Thank you.
See you later. But I was saying that with the center position, we have a situation kind of developing right there. Obviously, Jake Brendel was kind of banged up early on in training camp. And with Feliciano, he was also banged up. But Dominic Pooney is not giving up that right guard spot. And today in team period, we had Brendel get the start with the first group. And then when the first team came back out, it was Feliciano at center. They did that type of rotation twice. So I'm not saying there's a full-blown competition for the center spot, but that's where it feels like we are angling towards because of Dominic Pooney's basically being able to lock down that right guard spot. It feels like they feel more confident with Feliciano and Brendel competing. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Again, I'm not saying it's a full-blown competition. They could just be trying different rotations and things like that. But so far, that's what we're looking at. And then on top of that, Ronnie Bell had a really good practice today. He's definitely earning his roster spot. Multiple contested catches. Him and Brock definitely have a rapport. You can see it. Obviously, they had real in-season touchdowns. I think back to week 3 against the Giants when Brock hit Ronnie Bell in the corner left end zone. But I think Ronnie Bell is going to lock down a roster spot. So I think that is a positive from today. Ricky Pearsall, I think one of the nicer reps came from Brock Purdy, where it was looked like the initial read he wanted wasn't open. He pump faked. It was a mean pump fake. And then he comes back to the left. And the timing of Ricky Pearsall on an intermediate comeback route, Brock puts it right on Pearsall. Pearsall did a great job of getting off some sticky coverage and making the catch. So that was one of the cooler plays on the day. But, Bosa would have had some sacks today. Floyd would have had some sacks today. No pads again on the interior up front. You saw some good stuff from the interior guys like Jordan Elliott. He's continuing to flash out here. So he looks good. We saw D. Winters and Jalen Graham running at linebacker with the ones. So that was also another positive development from today. But like I said, today was a big half-speed day. Deebo Samuel didn't participate. I don't think CMC even participated in team period. You had Kittle with a nice couple games. It felt like yesterday on the Conley touchdown, where it was like a 60-yard touchdown, they tried to run that same play again, but this time Conley was bracketed with good coverage, and Brock was forced to check it down to Jordan Mason. So defense making adjustments based on yesterday's practices. But again, overall, really light, low key. And as we continue to build the trends of practices, that this felt like, let's get through today and we'll maybe pick it back up Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't know if they will be in pads on those days, but it will definitely be something that we look for. Overall, it was an okay practice, nothing crazy. Yesterday was definitely where they put in the majority of the work, but overall, boys got better today. No serious injuries. I think that's one of the biggest things, and we'll see what it looks like back on Tuesday. So appreciate everyone. Make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.